Welcome all water fire cusps to your numerology for November. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's get straight in here and see what is going on with your numerology this month. And remember, friends, if you like this, please hit that big old like button. Let's get those analytics going. Okay, and if you really like it, subscribe. And if you know someone who is a water fire cusp who is going through this, please share this video. Okay, we have manifestation coming out over here. Ooh. Just remember, friends, we always manifest. We manifest every day of our lives that we are alive, right? They're just, when those portals are open, they are just amplified, right? When that full moon comes out, it is amplified. New moon comes out, it is super amplified, right? There's just times that, you know, we really want to really get our manifestations out there, but otherwise we do it every day. And this is encouraging you to recognize, you know, that there are numerous opportunities in front of you, right? For the universe is bountiful and there are plenty to go around. Since you attract what you believe, you must improve your perception of the world. Replace your thoughts of scarcity, competition, and shortage with feelings of abundance, prosperity, and hope, right? We should always be hopeful. Always know that, you know what, whatever is blocking you from the flow, do not allow your limiting beliefs to make you believe that you can't have things, right? Okay, guys, let's get in here. Uh-oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. I don't know why. Oh. 1 second. Okay. Fall here. It's windy outside, blowing all this stuff around. Okay, so time out. 37. So it is time to take that time out to really get down to what it is you truly, truly want, right, to manifest, right? We don't know exactly how it's going to come. We'll never know exactly how it's going to come. We just know that somehow or another it weaves its web and comes our way sooner or later, right? Music. Music is always a great way to manifest, to keep ourselves calm, to keep ourselves in a good mood, right? And nature. Spirit says it is time to get out into nature. You know, when you're manifesting, the best way to, another great way to do that besides just sitting is walk barefoot outside, right? That way you're connecting with nature, right? I always like listening to music while walking barefoot. That's what I do. Leadership, right? Taking the lead. It is time for you to become the leader that you are. Take the lead within your life. Take the lead. Know that you are a leader, right? Understand that deep down inside, no matter what happens, I'm in control of certain situations. I am the leader, right? I'm not in control of everything, right? I can't be in control of manifesting, right? Because I have to let go of the reins once I manifest, but that does not mean that I am not in control of what it is I need to be in control of with what I already have, right? I just feel like somebody is trying to make you feel like you're less than. Like you don't have the control, you know, like you have no range, you have no control. Maybe they're even making you think that you have no control over manifesting. I've heard this a lot, especially within the last month. I've been watching a couple of things on YouTube, you know, where they're just like, and manifesting, it does not exist. And I'm like, okay, you know, you have no control. So if you're listening to stuff like that, that's going to limit your beliefs, right? That's for some of you who are having a hard time, right? Especially when you're hearing, if you are listening to mixed signals. So let's see. And remember, manifesting and, you know, having things just comes with one thought, right? Everything comes with a thought. Everything you have in life has been manifested one way or another through thought and then through action. So here you go, inspired. It's time to take those inspired, you know, new creative ideas, right? Getting exciting and exploring and figuring out what it is you truly want within your life. There it is again, limitless potential, right? This is the time to discover what it is I'm missing within my life, that I would like to change within my life, that I would like to have changed within my life, and what action, you know, am I going to take, you know, to prepare for this. 3 of Wands, preparing, making the progress, seeing it, having the foresight. Remember, we have to see it already done. So, you know, as he's looking out, he's waiting for that ship to come in. He says, you know, You could even see it this way. He's manifested something and he's saying, I'm waiting for it. I know it's there. So it's also having the foresight that it's already happened. It's already occurred. When we're manifesting, we believe we already own it. It's already happened. In the ethers, it's already happened anyways, right? Whether it's negative or positive, those things already exist. It's just when they're going to come down to reality. Okay, so the lesser of two evils, right? Information download. Kind of reminds me of what I was just saying over here. If somebody is trying to tell you, you know, that you don't have any leadership roles in manifesting, you know, and they're trying to confuse you, right? Then that could say, I'm not sure which one it is, right? You're just going to have to use your own wisdom on that situation, right? Listening to music is going to keep you poised and keep you confident enough to look down deep within your cup, right? And intuitively know what it is you want, keeping yourself calm and nurturing, right? Nature over here is going to give you that stance, standing up for what you believe in, standing and protecting yourself for your manifestations, for what you believe that's going to happen, maintaining that control. There's that is, so again, that leadership, it's maintaining that control of what it is you truly want. Having your own personal beliefs, believing in what your wisdom says. You have all these beautiful, what numbers do you have over here? You got 5 for the change, yeah, 9 for the ending, 8 for manifesting, and then 1, which is 11, which is 111. And then you have 10, which is 111. You got a lot of fresh new beginnings over here when it comes to manifesting the end of knowing that one cycle is ending for a new beginning. Making sure that you're keeping yourself away from any kind of anxiety. I do feel like for some of you, somebody is trying to pull you away from what it is you're trying to manifest and trying to tell you this is never going to come in, this is never going to happen, this is not true. Something is going on within your manifestation. They're trying to hold the reins and take your leadership away from you, trying to tell you what's going to happen in your life. Okay. Just be truthful and honest within yourself. You already know, guys. You already know where you planted your seeds. You already know what you're doing. You already know that you invested all your time. You already know what everything is going on within your life. I really do, though. I feel like someone is trying to take the reins away from what it is you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to create. So if you're telling someone this month that this is what you're trying to do, they're trying to naysay you. Dare to be different, hyena. Always dare to be different. You know, if they're trying to tell you that this is not the way things are, then it's like, well, then I'm different. I'm different from you. Because this is what I believe, right? You guys go with what you believe. Okay, gray squirrel. Find new ways of solving problems. You will find your way right out of this situation. Okay? Just be the rhinoceros and be strong and courageous as you are doing what you know your purpose is, what you know you want to create, and always live joyfully in the present. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is live joyfully in the present. And when you're manifesting, you always want to make sure that you see yourself already having it. You just tell the universe, thank you, God, for allowing me to already have this. Thank you for allowing this in my life as you are bringing it into fruition. Right? And I always say, if it doesn't happen, then that's just God's protection, right? But, you know, and then we just move on to the next one. Or we figure out how to rework it. Maybe you need to rework how this goes. I hate when that happens. It's got this piece that sticks up. But anyways, you have to figure out how to maybe rework the manifestation to work in your favor. Maybe it's, you know, maybe there's something a little wrong. Maybe you need to go back and rework it with more present, more positivity, more vibration. But also remember, things don't come up, you know, overnight either. So be consciously aware of, you know, how you're doing things and what the energy is around you, right? Okay, my friends. Just remember, this is who you are, and it does feel like you have some kind of like, you know, person around you who's a little bit of a downer. Also remember too that some people, they don't like your manifestations also because it could be jealous filled as well. Some kind of envy, some kind of, there's, you know, you always have to ask yourself, why don't you want me to be happy? You know, why is it that you don't believe that I can have these things? You know, maybe you need to become consciously aware of trying to sit down and figure out why they think that you shouldn't have this or can't have this. You know, those are my always go to, like, why aren't you happy for me? Why don't you want me to have this? You say, I can't have this, but why would you tell someone that? Right? So that always for me is a red flag of why somebody doesn't want me to have that. If I'm manifesting a Porsche and they're like, you're not getting a Porsche, I'm like, I'm working my butt off over here to get this Porsche. I'll save money for the rest of my life. I'll be 90 years old driving this Porsche, okay? Why don't you want me to have one? Are they jealous because they believe they can't have one? Always watch for those things, because it always makes me wonder why people are down and against our dreams. Think about it. What makes you not want me to rise? Is it because you believe that you cannot? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, guys. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.